I would add one more element that has two parts to the All Star race. I would make it where I would have the drivers. I would have drivers. Let me put it this way: I would have drivers from the Cup, O'Reilly's, and Truck Series in the All Star race together.
Mhm.
Now, at first, you might say that's crazy. Trucks are slower than O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's slower than Cup. I know.
That's the point.
That's the point. If you watch sports car racing, if you watch the 24-hour Daytona, not every car out there is the same, and that's the point. Oh, but it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. These are the best drivers on the planet.
Mhm.
Imagine a Cup guy, for whatever reason, wrecks out, and a truck guy or gal finishes ahead of them. Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so and that's simple. You can have them race in those other series if you want, but I would not. I would have the 10 truck drivers, or I think they have 10. The previous year, the 10 truck teams, because I know drivers change. All right.
Very
would-
constantly in trucks.
I would have the 10 teams, like last year you lost Corey Heim, but you picked up just Caden Honeycutt.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to fuss about that swap. I would have all the teams from O'Reilly's and from Truck that made the playoffs the year before. You're in the main. If you want to spice up and do some heat races, fine. I don't care. But the main show would be the Cup format that we've talked about a couple times ad nauseum now. And the drivers in the O'Reilly series or teams in the O'Reilly series and Truck series that made the playoffs the year before and turn them loose. That would be incredible.
Ain't that what I think that's what Moody and Junior are really trying to advocate for is that mixed grid.
Yeah.
And if they were to take that to Charlotte, that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, two of the greatest ambassadors of the sport, Dale Earnhardt Jr. for sure. Dave Moody, who is one of the. If you don't know him, look him up. He has a show every day on Sirius XM 1090. He's a turn announcer for MRN and NASCAR, an incredible voice for the sport. These guys are saying the same thing that Jeremiah and I are saying right now. That put them all on the same track, just like they do for sports cars. You have GTs and you have different cars that are on the track at the same time. And just like you said so perfectly, Jeremiah, oh, it's hard. Oh, it's difficult. Oh, there's different speed. That's the point. It's not supposed to be easy. It's an all-star race. The
'Cause
best of the best.
There's a chance in a truck finishes ahead of a O'Reilly's car,
Yeah.
you know?
Anything can happen.
And there's a chance that a truck could finish even ahead of a Cup car.
Absolutely.
So
anything can happen.
it would be a lot of fun.
It'd be a lot of fun. And you'd have moving chicanes out there. It's hard. That's the point. Tell me a truck driver wouldn't want to prove his merit and go up against the Cup or an
Mhm.
O'Reilly's. Tell me that wouldn't be
Think
just.
about what that could do for other teams too. You could watch you know what guys to look after. Granted, it'll
Mhm.
probably be hard to get those guys out of their contracts, but like that could probably generate some like
Yeah.
all stars we've never seen before.
And
Because
you still have 3 all-star winners. Whoever finishes the highest in their respective, series, the highest running driver in that series. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
You're your all-star winner for your respective series.
Mhm.
It's simple.
Mhm.
It's simple. I just think everything was way too complicated, and I guess I can give my hair credit for trying. But if they bring this back again next year, then I am losing some faith in the fact of whether or not NASCAR is really in touch with their fans.